Hello there, this is Grant James with Lead PPC. In this article, I'm going to talk about what are the top 10 higher education marketing agencies. There are actually quite a few agencies that just focus on higher education, but sometimes finding them can be a little tricky, so hopefully this video or article is helpful for you. In this list, I did not include ourselves. This is a space that we're working on, so I cannot consider ourselves a top 10 group. But either way, I would love to talk with you, and maybe I can help point you in the right direction. If you would like to hop on a call, you can call us at 833 lead PPC. I'll give you some kind of advice, my personal feedback on it, or go to contact us and fill out the form there. So these are the groups right here. I put their logos up, and let's kind of dive in and talk about each of these. The first, number one, is going to be Education Dynamics. They've been in business for over 30 years. These guys have managed $247 million in annual digital ads, and they've completed 177,000 student applications, and they have 450 higher education experts, which I think is like employees and other people that help. So let's check them out real quick. This is their website. I love their stats that they have right up there. It's really impressive, and that's probably what put me over the top with these guys. Is just they do so many different services, everything from consulting to market research to, I mean, there's a lot of traffic that they're driving. I mean, that is a lot of ad spend, 247 million a year. So they kind of beat out everyone just based off of performance. I like Oho Interactive as my number two. They have 120 plus higher education clients like Widener University, Champlin College Online, Cornell, Harvard, Yale, Columbia. So a lot of those really nice schools. So, but I like their branding in general. I think it's unique. It's just they've got kind of a good little vibe and flavor going on here, and their track record is really good. So they may be one that you want to consider as well. Number three, this is also an higher education only marketing agency. This is called Higher Education Marketing Solutions. So great name. They work with everything from K through 12 schools, colleges, and universities. Clients include Herzing College, Technion Israel Institute of Technology, John Cabot University. Kind of a lot of lesser known education groups that are out there. I would say even by my house, we have two new colleges that have kind of popped up. So I think education, there's obviously a ton of money in the space, and so more and more groups are servicing just higher education firms. But they do digital marketing, CRM, they have a student portal, which is, I think, really important in this space, as well as consulting. So, number four is going to be Carnegie. They've been around for 35 years. They're a leader in higher education marketing space. So let's kind of click on them and take a look at some of the stuff that they do here. Um, yeah, I mean, their website's a little interesting, but basically, brand and activation, enrollment pipeline, and management. This is really important, and that's why you really do need an education only uh, marketing agency, because stuff like that is really hard for just a general agency to do. My Slack is going off. Marketing strategy and execution, and so forth. Next, we have Keystone Education Group. These guys have 5,500 partner institutions, 500 plus student websites. They're in 190 countries. This is a really big group. I put them a little bit lower because they're not, to me, they're not like a typical marketing agency. They kind of have a different business model. And I'm kind of like an agency first guy, but I had to include them because they do a lot of marketing. Number six is going to be Up and Up. They only focus on higher education stuff. They have a podcast called Undeclared, which I think is really unique. So even if you don't engage with these guys, you may want to take a look at their podcast and just get some free information, free content. It's on Apple Podcasts, Google Play, Stitcher, and Spotify. So that's something to consider because you kind of need the mindset of a marketer. I'm going to kind of bang through these other ones. We have Alliance, Ed Marketing, Max Connect, and MDT Marketing. Also, at the end of the article, I talk about how can hiring a higher education marketing agency be a game changer for your university. Everything from having a specialized approach to marketing, access to expert resources, proactive approach to recruitment, and kind of some last words. But anyway, would love to talk with you if you just kind of want some general direction, feedback from a third party. You can just call us at 833 lead PPC or go to contact us and fill out the form there and schedule an appointment, probably with me online. But thanks so much for taking the time to read this article, watch this video, and we'll talk to you soon.